Hey guys, it's John and Cody, and you know what this beautiful box in front of me means? It means Cody has 27 cards that he's going to be revealing blindly for you here in just a second, so stay tuned. He's got some pretty crazy stuff in here.
Let's do it.
You starting from the bottom?
Yeah, Jackson will be the first. All right, so as John mentioned, I have 27 cards in this order, varying positions. Unlike my most recent order where it's just pretty much all QBs, I have one Jackson Holliday, which you all have told me that was super off-centered, probably going to get an 8, so we'll see if that bumped up from the previous 8 to a 9.
We'll have to look at it a little closer here.
Well, I mean, it's literally right here, and you can tell that the backside is much more thicker on the left than the right. So I very rarely look at the back of a card, especially for centering. So something to note in the future.
Look at the back of the card.
Treat the back of the card just as important as the front of the card, especially when it comes to centering. But anyways, I have a lot of variety in here. I'm going to put you to work because I shuffled them all up. So let's just get into it. Let's start off with, of course, the Jackson Holliday, as I just mentioned. This is the Sapphire. So if you watch the preview video, this...
Hang on. Is this a push-up challenge?
Unfortunately, this is a push-up challenge.
So what does that mean, Cody?
So what that means... No, you go.
You want me to explain? Okay, I'll explain. Because it's probably more fun for me than you anyway. So for every pre-grade that he gets incorrect, he has to do 10 push-ups. For everyone that agrees with PSA, so say they give him a 10 and he grades it a 10, -5 push-ups. So with 27 cards in this order, you could potentially be looking at 270 push-ups here, Cody.
Yeah, it's very
That's bold. Usually, if you watch Jim Mint John, he'll do a push-up challenge when he has like 10 cards in the order. He's like, maximum 100 push-ups. Cody's going for it.
Yeah. Listen, I commit to potentially doing 270 push-ups, which I hope does not happen, but I am not committing to do it all in one sitting. So I don't even know if we'll videotape it, but I'll definitely get it done. So let's get off to it. I was optimistic with this first card. As I was saying, if you watch the preview, this previously was a PSA 8. So if you look at the total cost of this, it is a little inflated. Because this is the second time it's been graded.
And this is numbered, right?
No, it's just a Sapphire.
Okay, so you pre-graded this a 9.
And let's just rip it.
And he got a 9. There you go. So you bumped up a little bit, huh?
Hey! I did bump up, and now with a 9, I'll probably break even. So, as you can imagine, with the PSA 8, I would have been crushed. But I'm glad because I will be transparent as I was in the preview. I cracked this, and I did see some surface scuffs. So I cleaned that up. So I'm assuming that it only got a 9 because of the back centering. The front looked good. So
yeah, so you had $81 into that card. So selling it for 90, you will basically break even. And so that's grading it twice.
Yeah. So
good
took a risk on that one. All right, so we're gonna start off a little. Let me stop and say this. I'm gonna start off a little slow with the cards that I'm revealing and really pick it up towards the end. I'm not asking you or telling you or suggesting that you should jump to the end of this video, but all these cards are pretty cool, but we're gonna start with some skill players first. So Rashad Bateman, this is the purple 1 out of 35, and there's some surface scuffs on the back.
On the case.
But here is the No Huddle purple prism.
You pre-graded this a 9 with no comps.
Pre-graded 9. Rashad Bateman hasn't been hot. Ow! 10 is hot, baby.
10. So I don't know if you guys watched my video or not, but I was on fire. I pre-graded 2 10s. I ended up with 7 10s. So hopefully this is the same grader that Cody got here, and we can bump up a few and get a couple more push-ups out of Cody, because that's 10 push-ups.
That's 10 push-ups.
Right there.
So really cool card to have. I know No Huddle is not as valuable as the base set, but it is a card out of 35, 1 out of 35. But Rashad Bateman really hasn't been that.
Yeah, you just need him to start catching passes from Lamar, and you'll be golden.
Well, he's been dealing with some injuries. Let's give the guy a break.
Okay.
But let's do the final Rashad Bateman. This is the tie-dye field level, 18 out of 25.
Such a nasty looking card.
Yeah, and I think I a little more optimistic with this one?
He pre-graded this one a 10. Oh, it flip-flopped on you.
That's rough. I do remember that there was a soft back right corner, as you can see here. Just a little extra whitening, but...
Oh, that tie-dye is so nasty, though.
Yeah, I've never really had luck with field levels. Maybe I just don't understand the centering, but maybe it's because Bateman is a little closer than, I don't know.
I don't know. Still a nasty card, though.
Yeah, out of 25, tie-dyes just pull a lot of attraction from collectors. So,
but I mean, prisms also pull a lot of attention as well.
Sure.
So that's the premier set. So,
yeah.
I mean, you had one that bumped up, you had one that bumped down.
Yep,
so,
and I got 10 extra push-ups because the one I just bumped down.
Yeah, you actually got 20 extra push-ups because they were both wrong.
All right, so let's keep it going. We have a Damian Pierce, another premier set here. This is the Prism, and this is a auto. However, it is a sticker auto. But what did I pre-grade this sucker?
It looks like you pre-graded this one a 10, Cody.
Because it is a 10,
and I got
baby.
a gem mint 10.
Damian Pierce was such a stud for me last year in fantasy. I like to collect players that I like grow emotional to, but he hasn't been so hot this year.
And you know, so you had $47 into this card.
Yeah.
A PSA 10 sells for $65. So it's a good thing it gemmed out because you would have lost a little bit of money there.
Yeah, I'm hoping my comping skills were awful and that's wrong, but I'm
How long ago did you comp?
I literally just comped these.
Oh, they're probably right.
Yeah. But yeah, anyways. All right, so really cool set here. My wife is calling me. Really cool set here. This is the Flashbacks from Prism. Really cool insert. I don't like to collect inserts all that often, but Chris Olave, flashback here, John. What do we think? What did I pre-grade this sucker?
You're jumping all around on
PFR.
me. I think it is. You pre-graded a 10.
Okay.
And I got a gem mint 10.
Nice.
There you
That's
go.
a cool card.
That is a cool looking card. What year is that flashing back?
You asked me that when I did the preview, and I just don't know.
I feel like it was like,
I think it was like 2012.
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that.
Something like that.
So we got another Chris Olave. This is also a Prism, but this is just a silver Prism.
Very nice card.
And if I remember correctly, I also pre-graded this at 10, right?
Yes, you did pre-grade this at 10.
And it got a 9.
And it got a
freaking
9.
Poor, bruh. All right.
So the good news. You want the good news?
Yeah.
The good news is you only had $31 into this card, and a PSA 9 goes for $60.
Okay.
So that's the good news. So you're making money off of this regardless.
All right. Bad news.
I got a 9. That's and you have to do 10 push-ups. Yeah, that's the other bad news.
All right, no worries. I can never get a 10 on the ones that you want. All right, so awkward jump cut, if maybe, I don't know. But we got a Chris Olave Contenders Optic red Prism at a 175.
Pre-graded at 10, Cody.
Pre-graded at 10, and it's a
hey, let's go PSA 10.
So 2 out of 3 with a Chris Olave. I still think this guy is gonna do some big things.
-5 push-ups. We don't have a comp at a PSA 10, but I'd guess about $100.
Okay. So let's go with another skill player, Drake London. This is a Prism Black out of 25. If we recall, there was a little surface finish missing from the inner thigh, but otherwise looked like a good card.
That is I love that Prism Black with the blue. Black and blue right there. So you pre-graded this one a 9. You have about $53 into it. And it did get a 9. So that's -5 push-ups for you there, Cody.
And hopefully break even as far as investment.
No comps, unfortunately. So I don't know what it's worth. But hopefully Ritter starts playing a little better, gets the ball to London.
Yeah, I mean, London's looked a little bit better, which isn't saying much, but these last 2 weeks. Anyways, I know we're cruising along here. Let's keep it going. This is a Rashad White, clearly Donruss auto out of 99.
Unfortunately, he hasn't looked great, but this you've only got $30 into this. Which
Let's be honest, he's looked absolutely awful.
You pre-graded this a 10 though, Cody, and it got a gem mint 10.
Beautiful. I love getting 10s on cards that might not be valuable. All right, this is probably the most anticipated card for me in this order. Ooh! This is Rashad White cracked blue ice auto out of 15. I'm really hopeful this one grades out. John, what did I
You pre-graded this a 10. Such a nice card. Out of 15. That's right.
Wow.
Now he just needs to keep his job and you'll be set.
That's so cool, man. Oh, what a beautiful card. All right, let's keep it going.
-5 push-ups, no comps.
I don't think these next 2 cards should count against my push-up challenge, John.
Well, you should have been able to grade them accurately, right?
No, because they were so tough to. I don't think they should. Anyways, these are the 2 Zach Martins. These are playoff contenders, so they're actually like a little foil surface.
Ooh, with that.
And these
auto.
are the ones where I used McGuire's to help out a little bit because these were like 5, 6 as far as the grade would go, and I was able to.
So you might have bumped it up a little bit.
Yeah, but I can't, like, after 9, 10, I just don't know what number to give. But this is the white.
If you ain't first, you're last.
What's this
If it ain't a
white?
10, it's a 2.
Do I have a pre-grade on
You
the
pre-graded
white
this in 8.
10? Okay.
And it got a 9. There you go.
Yeah, I love to see it because it came a long way. It's like a little baby. I cured this. I healed this thing back to
It's like that little sick boy at the hospital that you've nursed him back to good health. Little
yeah.
Zach
I'm
Martin.
definitely not. I'm not counting these ones towards my total.
Okay, Cody.
Here's another one. This is the blue jersey, also playoff ticket. Pre-graded this one in
A
8,
9. No, you pre-graded this one a 9.
and it got me. Okay, so I flip flopped them. We're gonna keep them. We're gonna keep them in here.
Plus 10, plus
Negative 5 for both. But honestly, pretty cool just to see these 2 cards back because you can actually see that there's some little surface
10.
scratches.
You got a Hall of Famer right there.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
All right, so let's make a QB push to finish off the video. Let's start with some weird ones first. We got an illusion out of 75 of Sam Howell, my guy.
Yep, pre-graded this one a 9. It's a red parallel.
And
it got a 10. There you go,
Fantastic.
Cody.
10 push-ups,
10
baby.
push-ups.
All right.
No comps.
Hey, getting a 10 on these weird sets, it's an absolute
Like, who
lifesaver.
even buys those, Cody?
Who knows? I have to throw in some free cards just to sell that one. This one is a classic, so this is a green out of 20.
Actually, I really like the classic sets. I think they look dope.
Timeless Tributes, Sam Howell.
Yeah, this is
Out of 20.
Out of 20. PSA 10 graded.
That was a pre-grade?
That was a pre-grade.
Let's go!
There you go, Cody.
I
That's
felt like Woody from Toy Story with that flop in the air I just did. All right, cool. That's a great start to the QB push here.
That is, and they're all Sam Howells until the end.
Yeah.
But all Sam Howell.
So we have a clearly done rust red,
Mm-hmm.
17 out of 49. I can tell you my pre-grade's probably a 9.
A 9.5, whatever the frick that is.
So do I need to make a...
You need to make a determination. Is that a 9 or a 10?
I'm going to say it's a 10 because we're hot. Ready? Ah!
Oh no, we gotta.
Dang it.
You just made a 10 push-up decision.
I literally said in the preview that this was going to be a 9, and then I choose to go 10.
Sorry, Cody. I'm
okay.
not laughing at your.
All right, so we got 2 optics. I believe these are hollows, correct?
Yes.
205.
Two hollows. You graded one a 10 and one a 9.5. So what is that 9.5, Cody?
One's a 9, one's a 10.
All
okay?
right, we're gonna say it's a 9 and a 10, and
There's
there's your
a 9.
9. There's your 9. So it's a $30 to $40 card. You have 38 into that one. So
Jeez Louise.
we're gonna say minus 5 push-ups.
There's a little surface scratch on the top of that
Yep.
case. And here's the second one.
This one's got to be the PSA 10, right?
And it's-
Hey, there we go. That's a $150 card and also minus 5 push-ups.
That's beautiful. The unfortunate thing with Sam Howell is he's a QB1. He's starting off really hot to this season, but his value's just not there. So
Not there
most
yet.
likely, I'll just hold. So we have 2 Prism Blacks,
Yep.
back-to-back silver prisms.
Yep. So Silver Prism Blacks, you pre-graded both of these a 10. And there's your first 10, Cody.
Let's go.
Minus 5 push-ups.
Here's the second one.
There it is. Hey, where'd you go? Where'd you
Come
go?
on, baby.
Bring it back.
Come on.
Yeah.
Let's keep it going. Thank you,
There
Sam
you
Howell.
go. There you go. Sam treats you well.
Yeah, he does.
Uncle Sam.
All right, we got 2 variations silver prisms here.
Okay, you pre-graded 1 a 9, 1 a 10 here. 1 a 9, 1 a 10.
Okay, I just want to say real quick,
Yeah,
the
say
value
it.
of the Prism Blacks is more than the variation. Crazy, right?
That is crazy.
Anyways, you said 9 and 10?
You said 9 and 10, yeah. There's your 9.
Okay.
There's your 9.
There's a 9.
That's minus 5 push-ups.
I pre-graded at 9 and 10 for a reason because I know what's a 9 and what's a 10, baby!
Yes, he does.
Let's go!
Yes.
Come on, baby!
I'm enjoying this, Cody.
This is great. Now, okay, let's take a little slow roll here. This is
Ooh.
18 out of 50. This is a purple prism. The only downside to this is that it's a preview and not the base set, but
That's nasty looking.
it was a beautiful card. What's
guess-
the total cost?
So you have $67 in it. That's really not that bad.
No.
Now you did pre-grade this a 9. Let's go. Let's go.
Come on, baby. Come on.
Cody.
Let's go.
Cody feeling himself. That's 10 push-ups right there.
Of course, John is worried about the things that matter.
But you didn't lose money on that card, which is good news. Good news.
All right, I'm sweating over here
What
just
is
like
this?
I will be when I do the push-up.
Contenders
this is
Optic?
A Contenders Optic silver
All
prism.
right, so you pre-graded this a 9.5. So is it a 9 or a 10, Cody?
It's gonna be a 10, baby.
It's gonna be a 10.
Let's go.
I should buy some Sam Howell.
I love some Sam.
You're making me want some.
All right, so we got one more kind of like, actually 2 more kind of weird cards, and then 2 heavy hitters. So not really, but anyways.
This is the Trey Lance Masquerade Ballers.
Woo!
Pre-graded at 10.
My heart rate's in like zone
This guy,
4 right
he's
now.
like he's third string for Dallas, but
right?
oh, got a 9. Throw that away.
You just got me 10 push-ups.
Supposedly that's worth $60.
Okay, well, let's take it. Comps are back from like August. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, probably
Okay.
not accurate. How about Geno Smith?
Look at
This
that
is
die cut.
the elite die cut at a 93.
So good news here. You only have $26 into it, and you pre-graded a 10.
Yeah, because Geno has a very low entry
And
rate.
it's serialized at a 93.
At a 93.
Wow. Hey, Jim Minton.
I'll
And
take the high five on that one.
absolutely 0 comps on that card.
Yeah, he's so wild with his comps. Anyways, last 2 cards, super. Oh, please.
These are the big boys.
Lord, if I have any favor.
Oh, actually,
it's
maybe
not really
not a big boy.
big one, but it's a Silver Prism T-Law. It is concourse.
Good news. You pre-graded this at 9.5.
I'm going to stick with a 9 on this one.
Stick with a 9. And he just turned
take
himself
I'll
10
take
push-ups.
How many times? You've asked me that 3 times. I've been accurate once, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually,
Well,
no,
that's
I
fantastic.
asked you 4 times. You've been accurate
Once.
twice.
Oh, okay.
Twice,
Okay.
yeah.
Well, replay it if that was wrong. Anyways, this was a really nice copy. I just thought it was going to be a 9 because it's T-Law.
Yeah, so you have 41 into that, and it goes for about 150. So
Awesome.
pretty decent. Last card here, Cody. This is a big boy.
This could be a long PC hold if it grades out.
So you're either gonna make about $25 or not. No, you're either gonna lose about $25 or you're gonna make about $300.
Okay.
So
well,
I like those odds.
But I thought this was going to be a 9.
A 9. So this is gonna be your Josh Allen Select Silver Prism.
Ready?
Pre-graded a 9.
Baby.
Oh, that's 10 push-ups right there.
Oh, I'll do it.
Yeah.
Hey, that is huge. I bought this card from like Germany or Canada. I don't know where I bought this from, but it was foreign. It cost a lot of money. I was nervous about it. I thought it may be potentially a little OC. I looked at some PSA 10s today when I comped it, and it looks like I was right. What can I say?
And you know, Cody, I did some fast math right here, and you're only looking at 30 push-ups after.
Bro,
that,
I can
right?
do 30 right now.
You do it right now. Let's do it.
No, let's
Okay,
not
okay.
do that.
All right.
But hey, listen. This is a pretty good stack here.
That was probably the most hype I've gotten for a submission in a while.
It's been a little while.
My hand is red, like it's raw red right now.
That was good, and I'm sweating because I did shuttle runs about 6 times to that carpet.
This
and
dude's
back.
training for like a half marathon, and
Woo!
he just ran through the carpet and back and got. Anyway,
I'm getting sweaty and winded. So, anyways, 27 cards. I think I probably got a little bit over maybe
About-
60%.
yeah.
So I'll take that. That's a pretty good submission for some cards that I didn't think all were gonna be 10s.
Yeah,
I think I got more 10s than I expected.
you'll take that.
And I'll take that all day, any day. So thanks for joining us on this one. I owe 30 push-ups. Maybe we all collectively do our push-ups at once.
I don't know if I have any. Maybe like 10. I don't know. We'll
I'll,
see.
I'll show you. But thanks for joining us. Be sure to leave a like and comment below if you think these cards are the quality cards that you want to see in future videos. But nevertheless, we'll see you on the next video.